Why should you have a typewriter poet at your wedding? With a type of entertainment that is still pretty niche, it is a selling point for your guests because it's something they wouldn't think they want, but then when I do it, they're like, why isn't this at every wedding? And I realise there is great unique entertainment that your guests can take away. Similarly, like artists and caricaturists, but the thing that I love most about being able to give a gift of words is words can hold secrets. For example, my first wedding was way back in October. One of the prompts that I had was for a couple that were 2 weeks away from announcing their pregnancy. So we weaved that into the story so they could use it for their pregnancy announcement, which was really special to be a part of. And remember, poets can keep secrets. That's why I'm only just talking about it now. So your guests can have a takeaway that's got your branding on. We can emboss the paper to have like your initials and date or whatever you want, but it's also can be about anything they want, so it's still something specific to them. I give each poem on cotton paper, unless you have a paper that you specifically request, in a transparent envelope, unless you request a colour scheme. With my online orders, they get waxed, stamped and then sent off, but I can sticker the wax stamp so they're pre-made and they see their poem being typed right before their eyes, put into the envelope and sealed up, so they can keep it private for the day if they want, or they can open it straight up to show people. This entertainment is best for earlier in the day, even when guests get first gathering for the ceremony, if you've got it at a venue that's not a church, or straight after the ceremony if you've been at a church and then moved to a venue, or have a venue where they need to flip the room and you've got people milling around having their warm-up drinks before their sit-down meal. I did this booking after the sit-down meal, which still works, but it can overlap with evening entertainment. Or even better, I would be available to hire for a longer time of the day, so you can have both slots covered, more people can take poems away from them on the day. It can be really flexible. And they even double up as a present. Someone asked for a poem, then came back later when I had a quiet spot in the night and asked for another poem for a present for their mum. Go to a wedding, get some of your shopping done, get a one-of-a-kind gift. Everyone's a winner. If you have any questions about how typewriter poetry works, my DMs are of course always open. I'll try and always reply within a day. Sometimes I don't see a DM. Just drop a comment down and give me a nudge that you've sent me a message.